Hi everyone, this is Reema from Reema's Path Cooking Classes. Today I am going to show you a dessert which is a mango based. Now this is a mango season, so we are doing a dessert with the mango which is very yummy, very tasty. It is a favorite of my younger son. He loves it very much. So you will know how tasty it is that it becomes his favorite. I do this every time on his birthday, so it's his demand that I have to do it on every of his birthday. So today again, after 2 days is we are celebrating his birthday, so I'm going to show you how to make this dessert for him. Okay, so let me show you all what are the ingredients that we are using for this dessert. So the important ingredient, these are the mangoes. I have taken Alfonso mangoes here. So I have taken 2 Alfonso mangoes, cut them into very small pieces. We have Marie biscuits. I have taken a cup of milk here, and this is the whipping cream that we are using. Okay, so whipping cream can be any brand of your choice, but it has to be a whipping cream. There are many brands available, so whatever brand you're comfortable you can use. So when you buy and you store it in the freezer. Okay, and thaw it and get it to milk consistency, but it has to be chilled before you start whipping this. Okay, so I am taking here, so I'll show you the consistency here. You can see, so this is the consistency of the cream. So I've taken 1 cup of cream here. When you start beating it and beat it to thick peaks, it is going to increase in volume at least 3 times. Okay, so I'll just whip this and show. I'll just whip little cream because it's going to take a long time. So I'll just whip it in my whipping machine. Rest little cream I'll be showing you how to do that. But rest of the cream I'm just going to whip it in my machine. I am going to use this beater. So this is a must for beating the cream. So you can see little cream I'm using here. I'm just showing you this much. Rest of the cream I'm using my hand stand mixer to beat the cream. You'll just have to bear little sound of this machine just for 2 minutes till it gets whipped. You can see it is getting thick. Yeah, so as I said, it has to be very chilled when you start beating it, and you have to see that you beat it in AC room. Okay, so that it gets nice thick peak. If you don't have AC, you can just use a bowl of ice cubes and keep that under this bowl and then start beating so that it maintains the temperature of the cream. So you can see how little cream I had taken to show you how to whip it, and it has increased so much of volume, right? So, and you can also see how thick it's become. Yeah, you can see the peaks of this. Yeah, it has got nice thick this way. Yeah, so you have to beat it till you get thick peaks like this. Yeah, so I'll just beat the whole amount of the cream and get back to you. So this cream is also ready. You can see I have just beaten it in my stand mixer. So this is your 1 cup of cream after beating it. See how much it has come up to. You can do whole thing with your hand beater, just because it takes a lot of time. I have just finished it with my stand mixer. Okay, so I'll just show you now. I'll take the cream in this bowl. This is a mixing bowl, and I'll just save some cream for the decoration on the top. And these are my Alfonso mangoes, so I'll add Alfonso mangoes to this and give it a mix. Our whipping cream is already sweetened milk, sweetened cream, so we are not adding any sugar or anything to this. It is just a mixture of your Alfonso mango and the whipping cream. Give it a nice mix. I'll be sharing few variations also in this at the end of this video. Yeah, so it is well incorporated. Next, so now I have here, this is a spring foam tin. You can see this comes out like this. Yeah, so if it's available with you, you can use this, or any tin is like any glass tin or any container can be used here. Okay, so I am using this, which I'll be able to demold well. So, and then I have these Marie biscuits. This is a cup of milk. So this is room temperature milk. It's not cold, it's not hot, just to the room temperature. So what we are going to do, we'll take the Marie biscuit, we will just dip it in the milk and take it out, place it in the tin. I have not added any sugar to the milk also. It is just to soak the biscuits. You can just adjust them a little here. So whatever gap is there, you can just fill that gap with the biscuits. Okay, and next we'll just layer with this. So if you want, you can add mango crush also in this. If you want to enhance the flavor, you can add mango essence. I'm just going to, I haven't added, I wanted it to be more natural, so I haven't added the crush or the essence to this. But if you want to have more flavor of it, you can definitely add. Yeah, so we'll just give a nice layer. Just try to make it little even. Okay. Next, I'll again add a layer of biscuit to this. I've finished adding a second layer of biscuits. Now I'll add again the second layer of cream and mangoes together. It will also look very nice when you cut it and serve. It will show the proper layers. Yeah, so our second layer is also leveled. Now again I'll be adding the third layer of biscuit on this. So we are done with adding the third layer of biscuits. Now we'll add the cream on this. Level it well. You can see just with a cup of cream we have got it so much. So after it is leveled well, we're just going to pipe little designs with the cream that we have saved it. Yeah. So now this is the cream. I'm using the star nozzle here. So this is the nozzle that I'm using. You can use the disposable bags or the silicone bags or canvas bags or whatever is available with you. Just add the cream in the piping bag. And we'll just make the swirls here. We'll start from here and just go round and on the top finish. Yeah, we'll do one on the opposite side. You can garnish them with mango itself, or I'll just use this cherry so that it will look more nice with that red color, or you can use the mango itself. Just to add more color to this, I'm using the cherry. This makes it look more appealing. Now we will put this, now that we have just arranged it well in this tin, I'll be putting this in the fridge for an hour at least. Yeah, so the cream will set well with the biscuits, and then when you demold, it just comes out like a cake. Okay, if you don't have a spring foam tin like this, as I said, you can use any container and make it like this. Keep it in the fridge and just cut them into pieces and serve. Yeah, but I'll put this in the fridge for an hour. I'll cut it into pieces and I'll demold from this and show you how it comes out clean. Yeah, so we'll just wait for an hour in the fridge. So after an hour, I have taken this out. You can see I have kept this glass, so you can keep any container, so that it's easy for us to demold this. Okay, from here you can see this clip, will just open it and just get this down. Yeah, so this is how our dessert looks like. Yeah, and I'll just cut this. You can see the layers clearly and it looks very delicious. Yeah, so this is how we cut. It looks yum, right? So I'll just tell few variations that can be done with this recipe. So this we have used mangoes, but mango is not available all the season. So we will just in the strawberry season, you can use strawberries instead of mangoes, and you can use strawberry crush also in between. Like we added mixed cream, mangoes. You can add cream, strawberries, little strawberry crush, little strawberry essence to make it a strawberry flavored one. You can use kiwi, so or you can use mixed fruits as well also in this and make the dessert with that. Yeah, so this is how we have come to an end for this session here. Thank you for watching my video. For more video recipes, you can check out on my YouTube channel. To get updates on my new videos, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon for instant notifications. You can visit my website www.arimaswad.com for more details. Thank you so much for watching the video. Give thumbs up if you like the video and do share the video with your friends.